All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts. So wrote the most famous bard, the Bard of Avon, William Shakespeare. Primestock Theatre presents 2 Shakespeare productions of this year's The Bard on Bower event, a comedy, As You Like It, and a tragedy, Romeo and Juliet.
Speak again, bright angel.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name.
This is the 3rd season for Primestock Theatre's presentation of The Bard on Bower, and cast and crew are pleased with attendance and the event's success.
Night by night through lovers' minds, and then they dream of love.
And those fearless enough to brave the odd mosquito and sudden hailstorms are supporting something fairly new and unique in Red Deer.
Well, this is the Forest of Arden.
So far, so good. We've had some decent audiences. Everybody seems to really enjoy themselves. I just really feel like this is something culturally that we want in the city, that we want to continue to nurture and grow. And the more live theater we get, the more live music venues we get in this city, the better.
And just to switch it up for something new for the audience, Primestock Theatre Company places both plays in different settings and time periods than the originals. Romeo and Juliet takes place in a walled city on a Mexican island after the Mexican Revolution, rather than in Verona in northern Italy. And rather than in the Forest of Ardennes in France, As You Like It takes place in the Algonquin forests of Ontario and Quebec during the late 1930s. Both these 2 classics were chosen by popular demand from the audience last year. Artistic director Thomas Usher is pleased with the cast of various talents, including from the Red Deer College Theatre program, to give modern meaning to historic ideas and bring the show to life.
We try to make a mix of cast in the Bard and Bower, so we have some students. We have about 6, I believe, students who are either in the program or just graduated recently, plus actors from across the province, from Edmonton and Calgary, and from the Red Deer community as well.
Can I go forward when my heart is here? Turn back, dull earth, and find thy center out.
Romeo! My cousin Romeo! He is wise, and all my life has stolen him home to bed.
I've heard about it, I've talked about it a lot, but I've never actually done this before. I'm not crazy about the Mexican twist personally, but I like that the actors are good. Yeah, they're talented. They've maybe bumbled one line.
A lot of lines to memorize.
A lot of lines, yeah.
Doff thy name, and for that name that is no part of thee, take all myself.
I take thee at thy word.
If it's volunteer-based and, keeping costs down and things like that, yeah, I think it'll continue happening, yeah. Because it's for the fun of it, for the love of the game.
Yeah, I'm a graduate of the RDC program, actually. This is my 3rd year going, so. We had a point where theater was happening a lot more in the city, and then it's kind of dwindled down a bit. So I'm hoping that, we could take it upon ourselves to bring more theater to Red Deer, because people are really enjoying it. So I'd like to say it's not going anywhere. I mean, I think that Red Deer will always have a bit of theater in it, even if it's just the college doing it. And as long as we keep getting the response that we've been getting, I know that Bard on Bower is trying to do it every year.
Here comes my young master Ganymede, my new mistress's brother.
From the east to western end, no jewel is like Rosalind.
The Bard on Bower goes until August 4th. It's free, but donations are welcome. For more information, dates, showtimes, and future events, go to primestocktheatre.com. At the Bower Ponds for the Central Alberta Community Events Series, I'm Ruben Cheddar.
I'll rhyme you so 8 years together.